Hello everyone and welcome back. In our last video we visited the White Sands National Monument. We put our trailer up for storage for the season and we made it out of Texas. Before that we received a nice little gift on the way. As you'll see in these next few clips I have, there's just some state line crossing footage, not a whole lot going on. I was feeling very under the weather after having my booster shot as well as my flu shot. I think at one point I was laying in the back of the van while Paul was driving because I just could not function, so hence there's not a whole lot of footage going around during our stop. We finally made it to the Georgia state line, which meant that we were able to settle down for a couple of days. Unfortunately, as you will see, there was some very cold temperatures headed our way as we were in store for a very large winter storm and Arctic blast that was affecting even those in the far deep south. The next morning we woke up to frozen back windows. So creative minds come up with creative solutions of using a hairdryer to try and get everything unthawed. It definitely did work, thankfully. As you can see, the temps were very frigid, not as bad as my friends and family to the north, but nevertheless it was cold for van life. We did have the bathroom facilities all to ourselves, being as we were the only people in the tent camping area that had electric hookups. There were others, but they were mostly in large RVs in the full hookup spots. As you can see, the bathrooms, they're okay. They're not the worst and not the best I've ever seen, but they did the job, and the hot water was especially nice. As you can see, we are all by our lonesome over in this main area. Even Vinny had to don his cozy sweater during the cold weather. And we were reading 9 degrees in the morning as we shoved off to make it around Atlanta to make certain that we didn't hit the awful traffic that is notorious for that area. And we made it at sunrise to this love station just outside of town before we were headed onward again and up towards South Carolina. We made it to our Christmas destination, which would be the Myrtle Beach State Park in South Carolina. As you can see, it was pretty dead there as well. Not many folks wanting to be there, given the very uncomfortable and frigid temps, but we made the best of it. As you saw in the previous footage, I made up some bacon to test out this nifty little gadget I picked up along the way. It's a breakfast sandwich maker from Hamilton Beach. It's been working okay. It has about the same problems as some of the other complaints I've seen online, just some like leaking on the side and stuff, but otherwise it helps me save a lot of time. I can run it off the Bluetti. It's relatively simple. You put your ingredients in the bottom, put your egg on the top portion, put your other half of your whatever type of bread you're using, and let it cook for about 5 to 6 minutes. And then voila. It's not bad though, strangely enough. It was actually pretty tasty. I liked it. After a short breakfast, we decided to take a walk along the boardwalk on the state park and just kind of take in the ocean, even though it was very chilly and very frigid. This did not stop Vinny from having the time of his life. He absolutely loves the beach, if you cannot tell. We made it back to camp just in time for Vinny to have himself a nice Christmas snack. But alas, our time in the Carolinas came to an end as we decided to trudge on south towards our next destination, and also much warmer weather. To see where we end up, you'll have to stay tuned, but that is all I have for you today, my friends. Thanks for watching. Take care.